I just had a realization about living in survival mode and the ever presentness of that. And I'm not just talking about when your nervous system is replaying events and feelings from the past. There is that. I'm also talking about people with complex trauma impacts early in life often do struggle with actual survival things later in life. Yeah, they struggle with long-term health issues and long-term financial issues, and actually being able to participate in society, have the money to have stable accommodation and good food and the right medicine and education, and to ride out periods where they may not be well enough to work. And I'm saying they, and I'm talking about me. This has been a big part of my life journey as well. And we need to have more empathy and compassion for this in society. I've been part of a few coaching groups at the moment who are all about go visit your future self, find your success, bring it back, and go, go, go. And I probably was into those sort of practices about 30 years ago. I find it interesting how everyone discovering them for the first time thinks it's being discovered for the first time. And we can go on a bit of a wire here. People that have done these things and had success will draw the lines to their success that make them feel good and attribute it, say, to a process like that, a new agey kind of process like that. And I've got nothing against going to a future self to draw resources, but the picture with complex trauma is much more than that. In this particular forum that I'm in at the moment, it's full of therapists going rah, rah, rah. 1 in 4 of them will have a mental health condition, because that's just the population average. And I actually think therapists are more likely to because of issues around burnout and so on. Any case, this morning I tackled a small problem. This has been bothering me for about 6 months now. The remote control broke and the changing batteries didn't work. So I'll have to get up and change the volume every time I want to change the volume. This morning I realized I could grab that and ring Yamaha and get a new one. So that's just what I've done. And in taking such a simple action, I'm feeling back in control of my life for a moment. So what am I sharing here? That simple actions can get us outside of that ever-present kind of survival bubble. And also, let's have respect for the social context that trauma is created and maintained in. And empathy, which means tuning in and feeling with, for people who are trying to live their lives inside of that. It's not necessarily a linear thing that you fix the trauma and then you go and be a superstar. Often we are living inside these dysregulated nervous systems, but still can have a soul mission, still feel passionate, still be resourceful and capable. I guess that's what they call high functioning. And that high functioning, low functioning can be a moving feast as well. So how do we construct a society that helps people heal and that recognizes the unique challenges of people operating inside ripple effects from early life trauma? And it's not just to do with inviting them to think differently. There's my rant.